say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can't stop it, pocket profit every morning. Pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the center me. Catch me early like Sunday school. My dirty money, talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry. I should never win.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Magic right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And of course there's the 76ers right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And seeing where the Magic are, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
They've eliminated that possibility in my eyes. I mean, they've come together quickly, and I think they're going to be right in the playoff mix all season.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. We've got Parrish, and it's Aldridge in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, we've got Morrison, also Christie out there. And it's Steele in at the 5 down low. And Greg for games like this where these two teams just played each other. How different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game. And one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Orlando. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Down low, here's Onan, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was, and I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020, and now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance, and I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
Here's Parrish. Unable to get that one. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hendricks. No good on the shot. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Over to the left wing. The 15-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Pass to Christie.
Orlando foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Morrison. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Orlando leading by 6. And here is Aldridge. Here's Onan. They get it back. Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the first one drops. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Both free throws good from Parrish. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
So it's Orlando now. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Here's Akwebu. From the high post, he drills it.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we loved him as a player. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Philadelphia making a change here. Harrington's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Irving's checked in. Here's Hendricks. He had 13 points in the win against Orlando. Fires the three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Can't hit from the elbow.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Morrison. Here's Hendricks. Steele, defended by Parrish. 6 to shoot. Fletcher passes to Morrison. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Akwebu passes to Parrish. Missed inside.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Hendricks. To the inside with the shot. And that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Sharp, and it's Aldrich in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Morrison out to the wing, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. Fourth, the 76ers.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harden's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Morrison. And a change for the Magic. Dudley's checked in. Onan. Second chance shot, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Harrington. Fires the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the paint. Here's Onan. That one a little long.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here's Harrington. Hasn't made one yet. And the baseline jumper, no good. Aldrich dishes to Dudley. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
And they're top 10 in free throw shooting. Always focused on that aspect of the game, not looking to give points away.
All the second chance points they've racked up jump out at you. They've got a few guys that pursue the basketball with incredible effort at both ends. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Sloan's checked in, and Newman subbed in for Jones. And the Magic making a change here as well. Paz is checked in. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Newman. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Newman's got himself on the board with 3 there. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. For Orlando, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Hawes. Now here's Dudley. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aldrich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. To the middle. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Morrison.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hakwebu. Another miss by Orlando. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So inside, pass to Morrison. Back to Harden. Here's Fletcher. A miss that time would have put him up. Well, Orlando shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Here's Fletcher. And a miss there on the triple.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Rice passes to Agüero. Over Christie. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And let's take this break to recognize some of the league's small forwards that have been on fire at the charity stripe for all of the past month. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Screen by Parrish. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Steele. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Agüero. The jumper from the free throw line is good. He has 6.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's Morrison, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
A look here now at the Magic. I think at the midway point, sometimes teams hit that doldrum. And it could be a case for them slipping in the rankings.
This is when your leaders have to step up, set the example, and be vocal when you need to. Doldrum.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Orlando Magic.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you didn't even know. A poet.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's Philadelphia now. 6-point game. Christie is out there with Morrison. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Morrison. Hendricks passes to Steele. Clock at 4. The shot's good from Christie.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Magic leading by 3. Webu defended by Christie. And it's Parrish missing. And so here is Philadelphia. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando leading. Onan passes to Parrish. About 1 minute played here in the second half. To the paint. Rice kicks to Aldridge. Clock at 6. Shoots. Rice passes to Akwebu. There's the pick. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Aldridge. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parrish has got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Christie. Here's Fletcher. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead. Here's Christie. He has 5. Jacks up a 3. The 76ers with another miss. Orlando leading by 5. Pass to Rice. Here's Akwebu. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Christie. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Aldridge.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Good. He's got 12.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out.